Hello!
Hello!
Happy Shanty-Day number 71!
That's
Wow.
correct. And happy World Dracula Day.
Yeah.
On this day in 1897, Bram Stoker's Dracula was published. So after you finish here, go watch a vampire movie.
It's good advice. You never know.
That's my recommendation.
Yeah,
anyway.
I like it. I'm Sky.
I'm Sagan.
And we're siblings. And we do enjoy Dracula and all of the classic monsters. But we also sing sea shanties.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. Go watch Dracula or go read Dracula if you've never actually read Dracula. The book.
It's good. It's good. The whole thing is done actually in the form of like letters and journal entries. So it's less like it's firsthand accounts, but it's firsthand accounts from actually a bunch of different perspectives. So it's really interesting.
Yeah, totally different probably than what most people think of that may have seen the movies or seen a vampire movie at some point in time. So yeah, go watch a movie, go read a book, all those kind of good things. But yeah, happy Dracula Day. We tried to find a Dracula.
I was gonna say there's not any
there's not really a thing.
Vampiric
there may be some there may be some filk music like we talked about before on Star Wars Day that people have written that way, which is cool, but not ones that we're familiar with exactly.
Yeah, no, not that we could find.
Yeah.
I do have it's sort of a darkly humorous shanty. So it's called Hanging Johnny. And so lyrically, it's very much from the perspective of a sheriff's hangman who enjoys hanging anyone who strikes his fancy.
So not like plants.
No, not like hanging up plants.
Oh.
No, sort of this psychotic hangman character. But what it's actually about, the way that it was used, there's an excerpt from Windjammer, Songs of the Great Lakes Sailors by Ivan H. Walton and Joe Grimm, which was published in 2002, that talks about Carl Joyce explained that Hanging Johnny did not refer to a sheriff's hangman, but instead to nimble young sailors who, when a topsail was to be hoisted, would climb the masthead and swing out on the proper halyard. They would then ride to the decks as the men at the foot of the mast brought them down by their successive pulls. Thank you for the acting out here. Joyce recalled one shantyman who would always tell the boys who would when to swing out by shouting them, "Hang, you!" Can't say that word. Hang. Then while the boys were hanging out on the halyard 50 feet or more above the deck, they would, oh my gosh, I lost my place. Hang on. He'd start his song and the crew would make 2 pulls on each chorus. When the boys hit the deck, they would tail on behind the other men and pull with them until the work was finished. It was said the tune was a bit mournful, but a good one for hoisting light canvas, noting that the words enabled the sailors to find fault good-naturedly with all their real and fancied enemies if the work lasted long enough.
Makes me think of we happen to be scrolling through, as I'm sure many of you perhaps are doing, there's a little more TV watching than normally happens. So all of our go-to things, we've now probably seen all of them at least a couple of times. So we're starting to branch out once in a while. And we happened to catch Celebrity Family Feud the other day. I don't know. There was really nothing else on. But they asked a question about, if you've ever seen Family Feud, they asked about that if you were stuck in hell, who might you be stuck with? And they asked all these questions, and people are like, your mother-in-law and your neighbors that you don't like, and your, all this kind of stuff. And was like, wow. And they got some of the ones that I guess you would think of, but other people put like their mom, their spouse. These were ones that were on the board. Like these weren't ones that people were guessing. Like these were ones that were actually on the survey that got votes.
Nice.
Yikes. So I don't know. That's a tangent, but kind of makes me think of the sort of good-natured ribbing of
Yeah.
families harassing each other.
I was gonna say, and the lyrics. So the lyrics start off at like sort of like the familial level. Then it actually works up to some of the other crew,
Right, I would say
and then it
people on the
goes
ship
off
with
to
them, and
to other things.
So, which
But-
is sort of I would imagine as a sailor that becomes sort of your extended family, on the
Yeah.
ship anyway.
Yeah.
So, yeah, some good-natured ribbing going on there for sure.
Indeed.
Yep.
All right. So there's no like, it's not a traditional chorus. But it's the call response. So there's two different responses. The first response is away, boys, away. And then the second response is, and it's hang, boys, hang. Yeah, so easy enough to do. It's got a nice I
Lyrics
think
are
it's
down
a
below.
6/8 sort of a lilt
It
to it.
does kind of have that lilting feeling, the rocking ship feeling.
Yeah. So it's got that vibe to it. But yeah.
You ready?
Yep.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right.
All right.
They call me Hangin' Johnny. Away, boys, away. They say I hangs for money, and it's hang, boys, hang. Well, first I hanged me mother. Away, boys, away. Me sister and me brother, and it's hang, boys, hang. Well, next I hanged me granny. Away, boys, away. I'd hang her up so canny, and it's hang, boys, hang. Oh, hang on from the yardarm. Away, boys, away. Hang the sea and buy a big farm, and it's hang, boys, hang. I'd hang the mates and skippers. Away, boys, away. I'd hang them by their flippers, and it's hang, boys, hang. I'd hang the highway robber. Away, boys, away. I'd hang the burglar jubber, and it's hang, boys, hang. I'd hang a noted liar. Away, boys, away. I'd hang a bloated friar, and it's hang, boys, hang. They say I hung a copper. Away, boys, away. I gave him the long dropper, and it's hang, boys, hang. I'd hang to make things jolly. Away, boys, away. I'd hang all wrong and folly, and it's hang, boys, hang. A rope, a beam, and a ladder. Away, boys, away. I'd hang you all together, and it's hang, boys, hang. We all will hang together. Away, boys, away. We'll hang for better weather, and it's hang, boys, hang. There you go.
There you go. Lots of different contexts for that particular word.
Indeed.
Yep.
Yep. Yeah. Lots of double meanings for the
Yeah.
sort of thing. Yeah.
So there you go. There's a little dark humor for your Dracula Day. And
World Dracula
I'm sorry,
Day. Thank
World
you.
Dracula Day. Yep, let's be correct about that.
Yes. Let's get the whole title there.
Yeah. I don't know.
That's all I
That's
got.
about the only other fun things. Oh, hey, we've talked about the fact that we sing with barbershop groups here, and we just got done with a virtual choir project.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that was a
that,
thing that we did.
Yeah, we just released that yesterday. So if you're into that, we'll put the link down below to that if you're into that kind of thing. It's not a sea shanty, but
we'll put the link down below even if you're not into that kind of thing.
Yeah. But it's a folk song,
It is.
so you might enjoy that even if you're very staunchly like pro shanties and nothing else. But you might enjoy it. So yeah, we'll put that link down below so you can see what other stuff we're up to here. And well, we'll be back again tomorrow with more sea shanties.
Yep.
Yep.
Bye.
We love you. See you tomorrow. Bye. Levanto, saque.